Do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
First down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy, and who wouldn't?
Yeah, and the reason that he's that is because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning they know where they're going to be when they're running certain routes. They don't break them on them. They don't change them up and do their own freelance stuff and put their quarterbacks in bad situations. Matt Ryan has ultimate trust in Julio Jones.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Gurley. And Gurley, he fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good.
And it's a fumble. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The big game. There on the catch and run, 37 yards.
First down, Packers.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round. Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Preston Smith on
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
28-yard line.
Here's Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action now. Ryan. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Jones came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers on the crossing route, complete. It's Adams. Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers.
Devontae Adams, 48 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7. Falcons, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Ryan looking for his running back, and he's got him. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. To throw again is Ryan. Room to run inside the 40. Got his tight end. It's Jaden Graham. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Gurley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. That's complete right around the 8. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
First down.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Here's Ryan to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up.
13-yard line.
Now Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal.
Third and goal.
Again, Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 4 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Sterling Hawkrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here. That's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards.
And the Packer first
So
down.
how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 7-yard line.
Here's second and 1 now from the 7. On play action, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Here's Smith to return it. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Falcons 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Smith to return it.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one